Chapter 1, Unconventional Studies. I have to hit the button, don't I? Yeah. Afterwards, Reen returned straight to the dormitory. And after relaxing in his room for a while, he decided to walk around the dorms. You can now view the overall achievements and the character tabs of your notebook. Both can be accessed by pressing the select button or choosing note from the camp menu and then selecting the respective tabs. Select button. My controller doesn't have one of those, but I can take a guess as to which one it is. Alright, President Toa left me in charge of handing out everyone's notebooks. Tomorrow's our first free day, so I should get this done with tonight. You can explore Class 7's dorms on the night before each free day. Be aware, however, that the story will progress should you return to Reen's room. Okay. Whose is this? Vacant. Okay, I have 201. That means I have the first room. 202. Wow, it's not locked. We'll just... Hi, buddy. Wow, you've got... let's see, viola? Violin? Hey there, Reen. Something the matter? Toa gave me Class 7 student notebooks to hand out earlier, so I'm just going around delivering those. Here's yours, Elliot. Ooh, thanks. Anyway, were you playing the violin in here? Sorta. It's pretty late, so I wasn't really playing per se, just doing the fingering and motions. The wind orchestra isn't meeting tomorrow, so I thought I should get some practice tonight instead. Wow, you're really into your music, huh? I can't imagine most people being that invested in their hobbies. Sure. Your room's chock full of musical stuff, too. Haha, it's not that much, honestly. It'd be nice if the walls in these dorms were a bit more soundproof, though. Then I'd be able to play all night without bothering anyone. Spoken like a true music nerd. Ah, yes, music nerds. The bane of all dorms. This should be Eustace's room. Who's there? It's me, Reen. I've got your student notebook here. Very well. Mern handed Eustace his student notebook. You have my thanks. Don't mention it. Mind if I ask you what you were up to? I was simply reading. Oh, what kind of book? A biography I borrowed from the library. Why must I indulge your mundane little questions? Huh? Well, we may live in the same door, the two of us are perfect strangers. Your proximity to me does not give you license to intrude on my private life. Okay. You're right, I'm sorry about that. Pay it no mind. Also, I suggest you be more mindful of when and to whom you volunteer your time. Otherwise, people will be more than happy to simply use you at every turn. I'm sorry to tell you, Eustace. We're in a JRPG. There's this wild thing called side quests. Everybody is going to be using us for our time. Was that meant to be a warning? He doesn't seem like an easy guy to make friends with, that's for sure. But maybe he's got a good heart. Somewhere, buried under all the lead. Ooh, painting. Hello. Evening, Reen. What's up? Actually, I was just looking for you. I've got your student notebook here. Here you go. Oh, I was wondering when that'd come. Thanks. Sorry to make you go out of your way to deliver it. No worries. Your room's got a really distinctive feel to it, though. What's that hanging on the wall? That's a sort of ornament made in the Nord Highlands. I thought it'd be a nice way to bring the spirit of my homeland along with me. I see. It really does give the whole room an exotic feel. You've got your brushes out, too, so I'm guessing you're going to spend tomorrow painting. Yeah, I'm planning to head over to the art club. Feel free to come along if you feel like it. Haha, will do. This should be Machias's room. Who is it? It's me, Reen. I've got something here for you. I'll be right there. Sorry to make you go to all that trouble. Oh, don't worry about it. Were you in the middle of studying there? I'm sorry if I interrupted you. No need to be sorry for that. How did you know I was studying, though? You've got pencil marks all over the sides of your hands. Well then. You should make sure to do plenty of studying yourself. You don't want to find yourself falling behind. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Most of our classes seem like they'll be pretty hard, too. Agreed. Besides, there'll be a chance to show up those snobby upper-class students. I'll see you tomorrow, then. Yeah, good night. I think that's... Which direction do we think the girls' dormitory is on? Ooh, nice common room. Wait, did we have one of these? No, we didn't. Huh. Wait, we should start with one. Oh! It's Instructor Sara's room. I need to give Elisa her student notebook too. Right, here goes. Who is it? It's me, Reen. Exclamation points. What do you want? What are you even thinking coming to some innocent girl's room this late at night? Okay, good point. I wouldn't have under normal circumstances, but there's something I need to give you. Reen explained that Toa asked him to hand out everyone's student notebooks. Oh. Okay, wait a moment. Ooh, bunny doll. Hurry up and hand it over. Okay, just hold on a second. Reen took out Elisa's notebook. It should be this one. Let's see, Elisa... don't read that. I was right. She's the... Oh, what was it? Rhineford Company? Definitely the heiress to that. I can't let my guard... I can't let my guard down around you for a second, can I? Sorry, I can't tell which notebook is without looking inside. I really didn't mean any harm. Or so you say. Anyway, that's all you wanted, isn't it? Good night, then. Guess I'll have to back off for tonight. But it seems that R is just an initial. I didn't finish reading her full name before she snatched it out of my hands, though. Is there a reason she's hiding it? This should be Laura's room. Hey, Laura, are you in there? Is that you, Reen? I'll be right there. Thank you for taking the time to deliver it to me. Don't worry about it. What were you doing anyway? You didn't hear me knocking, and you're covered in sweat. I was just practicing with a wooden sword. I must have been so focused on my practice that I didn't hear you knock at first. That's some concentration, all right. Maybe I should do some practicing when I get back to my room, too. Haha, you certainly don't want to neglect your training. I'd enjoy it if I had someone to duel with sometime, too. Well then, good night. Good night. This should be Emma's room. Yes, who is it? It's me, Reen. Do you have a moment? Ah, Reen, I'll be right there. Alright, there goes another notebook. Thank you. Oh, on an unrelated note, how are you planning on spending the day tomorrow? I'm thinking I'll help out the student council. How about you? I plan on looking at some more clubs. I haven't seen what the culture clubs have to offer yet, so I'll be visiting them tomorrow. Oh right, joining a club does sound like a good idea. Let me know if any of them seem really good. Alright, I will. Also, I do hope you're able to make up with Elisa soon. We're working on it. It seems to be a difficult endeavor. Haha, did you hear us just now? Well, you weren't exactly quiet. I think Elisa still needs to sort out her feelings about everything. But don't worry, I'm sure it will all work out in the end. Mm-hmm. Yep. Thanks. Good night, Emma. Good night. Thank you for bringing me my notebook, too. This should be Fee's room. Who's there? It's me, Reen. I've got something here for you. Coming. I think that's everyone. Cheers. Yawn. Me too. Oh, were you asleep? I didn't mean to wake you up. It's fine. Haha, I'm surprised you went to sleep this early, though. I mean, we just had dinner. I didn't have anything else to do. Join a club, please. You done? Yeah, just wanted to give you the notebook. Right. Please, Fee, join a club. Get something to do. Sleeping all day isn't the best. Okay, it is pretty nice to sleep all day, but, like, having hobbies is important. She's a unique one, that girl. I wonder how she ended up a student here anyway. I'm pretty sure that's everyone. Vacant room. We just talk about the fact that, our room is underneath the instructor's room, and everyone else is on the other side of the dormitory. Let's see, our mailbox is here. We can't access it yet, though. Oh, it's our instructor. You really can't beat an ice-cold beer after work. We're students. We don't know about that. No, wait, maybe you can, with 2 ice-cold beers. Heart. Have you been drinking all night? At least try not to fall asleep here, okay? I don't want you to catch a cold. Don't you worry your pretty little head about me. I'm indestructible. Okay. Especially since I've got the day off tomorrow. Okay. Yep, You say that like it totally excuses your entire night of drinking. Well, anyway, you're nice enough to take on some work for the student council, so that's a load off my shoulders. Yes, a load that you pushed on to the student council. I'm looking forward to seeing how you perform tomorrow. Heart. Right. Wow, she went from plastered to in the blink of an eye. Look. Looks like there's a lot more to her than I thought. Wow. I think we've done everything, so... Should I call it a day? Is there more I can do? I'm gonna see if I can leave first, like if I can go outside. Oh. This appears to be a vacant room. Okay. That's the outside. This is... Okay, so that's outside. What's this? Ooh, dining. Dining hall. Alright, I think I really have exhausted all options, so let's go. Should I call it a day? Yes. Eighteenth. Obtained student council tasks, April. Okay. A noteworthy loss, client, Colette. I kinda dropped my student notebook and now I can't find it anywhere. Would anyone be willing to help me look? You'll be looking for it on the first floor of the student union building. And I'd really appreciate it if someone lent me a hand. Colette, year 1, class 4. Orbital delivery. Orbital delivery required. Client, George. I've just finished repairing a bunch of orbital tech here at the engineering club, but I need someone to deliver everything. Stop by the engineering building, left of the student union building, and I'll tell you more. George, year 2, class 3. Old schoolhouse mystery required. Principal Van Dyke. Oh, wonderful. I have reason to believe a strange phenomena have been occurring in the old schoolhouse of late. What told you that? I don't know. Maybe the boss monster we killed a few episodes ago? As such, I would like to request that one or more combat-ready students look into this and report back to me. For more details, come see me in my office on the first floor of the main building. Gotcha. One from the principal, one from the engineering club, and one from another first year. Certainly wasn't expecting a request from the principal as one of my very first assignments. I hope I don't screw it up. I'm curious about the one from the engineering club too. Sounds interesting. Well, I've got all day, so let's just dive in, I guess. That's quite the good mindset. Quest tab automatically records all the progress of all quests, extracurricular activities. You undertake. It can be accessed by pressing the select button or by choosing note in the camp menu, followed by quests. Some quests may be completed in order to advance the main story. I'm guessing those are the required ones. These quests have a required mark next to their name, and the story will progress only once they've been completed. Quests without this mark are not essential for advancement and will disappear from the list if not undertaken in a timely manner. Alright, so let's go help that person who has lost their notebook. Receive 2 bonding points. The heck are those? About bonding events. On free days, special events can be triggered with certain classmates and sub-characters. These are called bonding events. 1 point will be consumed each time you view an event, but your bond with that character will be strengthened. When the time of day advances to evening, all daytime bonding events and quests will no longer be available. In exchange, you will receive 1 bonus point, which can be used to trigger an evening-exclusive bonding event. Ooh. On your free days, you can use bonding points to participate in bonding events with other characters. Different bonding events will be available during the daytime and evening. In the evenings on your free days, you will receive an additional bonding point. Ooh. Link XP. Wait, does this mean if I start using my bonding points on Elisa, she'll stop being, rude to me? The weather's beautiful today. Indeed it is. Right then, let's head out. Don't know why I should do the... I don't know why I did a different accent there. At the center of Trista is a shopping district. You can purchase a variety of items in the stores there. Okay. Brandon's General Goods, stocks, ingredients, and accessories. Ooh, accessorization. The Sage is a boutique selling clothing, footwear, and accessories. Kane's Bookstores sells reading materials such as newspaper and obviously books. Really? I would have never guessed. Kirsch's Cafe and Inn stocks food items. You can also pay a small fee to rest here and restore your CP. Why? I have a dorm. You can now use the square button to access the quick travel menu. When in a town, you can use the square button to access the quick travel menu. Selecting a location allows you to travel there instantly. You can also see characters' locations as well as whether they have a bonding event available. Square. Okay, let's take a look. There's Academy? The Academy field. What do we got here? Man, the weather's perfect today. This is fishing. It's the fishing guy. The fish are really going to be biting today. Looks like he's a student from one of the upper classes. Hey there, haven't met you yet. You've got one of those red uniforms on, so I guess you're from Class 7. That's right, my name's Reen Schwarzer. Are you a first year too? Yup, I'm Kenneth Lakelord, Class 2. Lakelord. Wow, I wonder if he goes fishing. I'm part of the Imperial Fishing Club. It's really laid back. You'd like it. But yeah, pleasure's all mine. Likewise, he's pretty laid back himself, especially for a noble. I take it Imperial Fishing Club's about fishing? No, it's actually about making a newspaper. Yeah, no, definitely fishing. You catch on quick. Trista's supposed to be a great place for fishing. I hear there are a ton of different fish you can catch here. I'm just trying to figure out the right spot. Haha, seems like you're having fun at least. You've done a bit of fishing in your time, haven't you? Oh boy. I'm all for the fishing minigames. How about giving it another shot? Well, sure, but how did you know that? Haha, just a hunch. I read your save data. Well then, from one fisherman to another. Received a fishing book. Received beginner rod. Are you sure I can have these? I feel kind of bad just getting all this stuff for nothing. Don't even sweat it. The Imperial Fishing Club's here to spread the joy of fishing, so it's all gold, as long as you join our cult. You'll be starting off as a white angler. Don't think too much about that. Just fish away to your heart's content. Praise the fish. A what? Just ignore that for now. It's not all that important. By the way, sign this document, signing your soul away. Oh yeah, once you've started landing some big catches, come back and talk to me. We can promote you to bishop. I mean, higher angler. I'll trade you some cool prizes for your points. Prizes? Points? What's going on? It's just a Ponzi scheme. I mean, now that's all explained, it's time to head off. It's time for me to head off. I've got some fish to catch. I'll be fishing at the pond on campus if you want to join me. I'm still confused about some of the stuff he said, but oh well. Still, now that I have a rod, it wouldn't hurt to start fishing again. Let's see, the label says it's made by the Lakelord Company. Wait a minute. Isn't Lakelord his last name? His family must be pretty famous then, and I'd assume experts on fishing. He was looking over there, right? Seems like it could be a decent fishing spot. The pond he mentioned is available too, so maybe I'll give that a shot when I have the time. You can now view the fishing tab in your notebook. I knew there'd be fishing. At fishing points, you can At fishing points, you can fish a set number of times. By catching fish, you'll earn angler points, and the amount you get will depend on the variety and size of the fish you catch. Get fishing to earn more points. You can check how many points you have by choosing Note in the camp menu or pressing Select, then choosing Fishing. Talking to Kenneth will allow you to exchange your angler points for items. Ooh, interesting. As your angler rank increases, he will have more items available to trade for. I can't wait to get the giant sword that's just a fish. like, with something like this, that definitely exists. I don't actually know if this game has one, but, like, 100% if it does. Fish, change rod, use ground bait. What the heck is that? Instructions, cancel. Instructions. After casting your lure, press the button. Okay, let's just read what this is. I press the button. No, I gotta press the button a lot to reel in the fish. Hold on, the buttons change? Wonderful.
Not bad.
Okay, that wasn't that bad. Ooh, I got points. And I got a Sepith, which I still don't know what those are. And CP recovered. Fish. I shall fish again.
Not bad.
Okay. I mean, it's good that this is restoring CP, so seems kind of useful for that. Now, I assume whenever the reason why this happened was I think I accidentally tried to, well, teleport, so... I wonder... Trista... So... The yellow things are probably the whole bonding events, so should probably try and find one of those. Gotta figure out who I want to bond with, though. First, we'll go to the academy and I want to do that student union quest, the one looking for the person's lost notebook. So that's one of the time-limited ones, so might as well get that out of the way. Hello? Pardon me, you're Colette from Class 4, right? I believe you submitted a request to the Student Council. Yeah, I did, but you're that guy from Class 7. Did you join the Student Council when I wasn't looking? Kinda. I'm an auxiliary member. Nothing like that, I just decided to help them out with some of their work. The Student Council President told me to handle your request. Oh, so that's how it is. Wow, we're both first years, but you seem so much more grown up than me. The people in Class 7 must be amazing. No, we just had work hoisted onto us. Haha, it's no big deal. So you wrote that you need help looking for your student notebook. Yeah, I've been looking everywhere I could think of since this morning, but there's no sign of it. So does that mean you're going to start looking right away? They said that if one person wasn't able to help me, they'd send someone else to do it. I see. So that's how Toa has this all arranged. Well, except. Sure, you can count on me. Really? Thank you so much. Before we get too excited, I think I'll need a bit more information to have any hope of finding it. Can you tell me when you first noticed you dropped your notebook? It was right after school yesterday when I went to borrow a book from the library. You can't borrow books without your notebook, so I went to take it out, and I couldn't because it wasn't there. Yesterday after school, got it. So when was the last time you remember having it? Probably right when classes finished for the day yesterday, when I was still in the classroom. I remember using it to take notes while I was talking with my friends, so I definitely had it then. I guess I must have dropped it somewhere between my classroom and the library. I see that narrows it down quite a bit. Did you stop anywhere on your way to the library, though? Well, after I left the main building, I came here to the student union. Pretty sure I went to the library after that. That should be everywhere I went. Right, so there really aren't that many places where you could have dropped it. The best way to go about this seems to be to split up and search the main building and the area surrounding it, I think. Yeah, that's just what I was going to ask you to do, actually. I'm hoping it's there, because I searched the library from top to bottom this morning. And the rooftop's out because the janitor said he didn't notice it when he was doing his morning cleaning rounds. Main building it is, then. So, do you think I should start with the classrooms? No, I don't think you need to check them at all. I searched my classroom yesterday, and I didn't go into any of the others. It'd probably be a good idea to focus on the halls and the rest areas in there. I have a feeling that if it's in the main building, it's going to be on the second floor somewhere. Thanks for the info. I'll head over there and take a look around. You can stay here at the Student Union and keep up your search. Okay, will do. Thanks for agreeing to help me out. No problem. Okay. Second floor. Don't see anything over here. Art room. Home ec. Computer room. I'm interested. It's locked. Music. That's 7. She was what? Class 3? No, class 4. Here. I mean, it would be a walk this way. Oh, where's the library? I mean, she said maybe in the common areas. Wouldn't it be this place? But we'll see. I mean, this is a common area on the second floor. This is the rooftop. Home ec room. Art. And then the computer room I already wasn't able to go into. Music, maybe? Wow, the shadow on her dress is just glitching out. Maybe not glitching, just having a time. Don't see anything. We're setting up some instruments for the new members to use. Oh, that reminds me, Elliot actually brought his own violin. Wonder if he's any good at playing it, though. Instructor Mary, we've had 3 new students join the Wind Orchestra this year. The new additions should keep things lively, I think. I hope this club serves as a platform that allows them to boost themselves and their musical abilities to new heights. Good for her. I mean... This is the common area, right? I am on the second floor of the main... Wait. Yeah. She has an inkling that it's on the second floor, but we'll see. I mean, I'll go to the downstairs. That's principal. Conference room. Custodian. Huh? Now where am I? Where on earth is that faculty lounge supposed to be? I can't find it anywhere. Now I'm going to be late, and my uncle's going to be mad. I mean, assuming I ever find him. Poor girl. I mean, is it in the courtyard? Oh. I happen to have run into, one of our classmates. This shade here's nice. Might be good for napping. Okay. I mean, okay, this was the library? No, that's the gymnasium. Shoot, which one was the library? Oh, wait a minute. Seriously? How many times did I walk past this? That should be it. But I should check the inside just to be sure. Reen picked up the student notebook and checked the identification field. Unless there's another identical Colette running around, this is the one. She'll be happy to see this. I should get it back to her as soon as I can. That took way longer than it should have. Did you find it? Yeah, assuming this is actually your notebook, why don't you check it just to be sure? Thanks. You're right, it really is mine. Oh, thank goodness. This is the only form of ID we students have, so it would have been awful if I'd lost it. Especially since our instructor would have chewed my head off instead. Especially since our instructor would have chewed my head off if I needed to get another one issued. Thanks so much for your help, Reen. No problem. I'm sorry. I'm just so relieved. I didn't know it was so important to you. Still, I'm glad I was able to help you out. By the way, where did you end up finding it? Oh, you know, the sofa's on the second floor of the main building that people use as a rest area. It was on one of those, sort of in the gap between the cushions. The sofa's on the second floor. Oh, I guess I did relax there for a while. Come to think of it, I think I've dropped it when sitting down once before. I heard it falling out of my pocket that time, though, so I didn't end up losing it. Why would sitting down do that? What pocket do you usually put your notebook in? Well, one of my skirt pockets, usually. That makes sense. A lot of the boys use their pants pockets, too. But you might want to try using your jacket pocket from now on. It's not going to fall out of there. That's where I usually put mine, and I've never had any problems. Jacket pocket? We've got those? Well, I don't know if the girls' jackets are different than the guys' are, but I don't see why you wouldn't. Hold on, let me check. Oh wow, you're right. I had no idea this was even here, even though it's very visible on the waist area. There's no way my notebook will ever fall out of these. Thanks for the tip. That should solve all my pocket problems. Haha, happy to have been of service. You've really been a big help today. This really doesn't make up for it, but would you accept this as a little token of my thanks? Silver chain. Cool. An accessory? Hold on, I couldn't possibly. Don't worry about it. I bought one for myself the other day, but I ended up ordering 2 by mistake. I can't really use both at once, so it makes sense to give it to someone else who might be able to do something with it. Well, if you're sure. Thanks. That's my line. Well, thanks again for everything, Reen. Quest accomplished. Alright.